Okay guys, let's break down this training session of Jozef Chen and Grappling. And most of you know Jozef Chen, but if you are new to Grappling, in my opinion, he's one of the best and most technical Jiu-Jitsu athletes out of Dagestan. This will be amazing. Let's start right away. And guys, look how full this gym is, and they're wrestling. I really don't advise this because it is so easy to get hurt. But Grappling is very good at wrestling coming from Dagestan, and they are going from the top, so let's see what will happen. Jozef only looking for this arm drags. You can see he's trying to set it up. Grappling has a very good single leg. Like, he's also very good at coming up on a single leg from bottom position, from single leg X or X guard. Also, his entries into rear body lock, amazing, just like this. Let's see if he'll manage to get it. You see how many people there? And they're like fighting like this is crazy. But Jozef accepted the position. You see how straight away Jozef is clearing that grip and trying to face Grappling. The most important thing, I see so many people trying to do fancy stuff from there. Just stand up, break the grip and face the opponent, nothing else. That is where the pressure is, in the grip. So try to break it straight away. You see, straight away when he had chance, breaking it up and facing the opponent. The most important thing. But Grappling still managed to get a trip here. Again, Jozef going into turtle. How amazing is this? Oh my god, he went for the choke, but he did not have the hooks. So Jozef did explosive movement, throwing his shoulders forward, so Grappling did not have balance there and he completely lost the position. But that was amazing scramble. I just don't like that there is too many people here and they're wrestling. Somebody should like pull guard because this is crazy. Somebody can get hurt very easy like this. But they are like very high level, so maybe his mat awareness is like very good, Grappling and Jozef Chen's. But again, I think somebody should pull guard. And you see they're like hitting into other people. How crazy is that? But let's see gripping from Jozef. Okay, he pulled guard, amazing. And Grappling passing, I don't know much about. But his guard play is amazing. Like how he plays half guard and how he manages to keep the opponent in between his legs. It is just amazing. He tried to backstep here, but Jozef managed to bring his left knee line out. And now he's putting that butterfly hook. Amazing back take from that baby bolo. Amazing work. He's trying to get up on a leg drag, but you see the left leg of Jozef is captured. This is very interesting because Grappling has that position, but he's forcing a submission here. But I don't think that is a smart idea. It is better just to recover your guard. Yeah, this was just amazing from Jozef. Let's slow it down to see it again. Guys, if you manage to recover your guard, just like this, in this position, where you underhook that bottom leg of your opponent, just like Grappling did here, it is very important to not go on that toe hold. Like, that toe hold is very risky, and you can get completely destroyed from this position. It is much better, instead of forcing that toe hold and overcorrecting to the left. You see the hips of Grappling, how they're on the left side? This is very important because Jozef now can stand up and push them even more here into the camera. So it is much easier for Jozef to do that and get the back of Grappling, force him into turtle and get the back, instead of Grappling finishing this toe hold. And Grappling needed to bring his right leg into inside position, you see? Maybe like touch the belly of Jozef Chen with his right leg, or completely pummel it into inside position. So he needs to hip escape and bring his knee line and his toes into inside position. This is very important. But he wanted to hold this position for long. And I don't think this is a smart strategy for Grappling. Also, Grappling can go himself into turtle and then create momentum so he can go backwards, you see? So he can like shoulder roll back into Jozef Chen with his top hip and push him off so he can bring his right knee line into inside position. Yeah, you see, he's trying it here. Like, this is much better. But I don't think that Jozef will allow it completely, that position to be recovered. So he will force it again into something like leg drag or duck under, you see? This is very important, guys. I see so many people like making mistakes from this position. But watch now how Jozef will completely pull the body and the hips of Grappling to the camera angle here. This is like very important. And it all happened because Grappling was completely on his left hip here and overcorrecting with that submission on the leg. So that was the mistake of Grappling here. And Jozef doesn't need much to push Grappling into turtle position here, you see? Yeah, the camera angle is very bad, but I'm telling you what is happening. Yeah, just amazing work from Jozef. Also, Grappling did amazing recovery here. Just amazing, but he was little bit like too focused on that leg lock and holding that underhook. But straight away you see single leg kicks and X guard for Gerbeck. He's trying to make this position stable, which he manages to do so. Jozef is very good at riding this single leg X and X guard from here. So you see how hard it is for Gerbeck to get up on a single leg, and his single leg is amazing. But Jozef is very good at riding these positions. And now he's chest to chest half guard. But I don't think he will hold this position for long. It looks like Jozef can go straight into mount from here because his position is very good. Yeah, he's trying to go. Just amazing work. But Gerbeck bringing his knee line back inside. Let's see, yeah, he's going on an elbow here, trying to high stop. Yeah, Jozef did not manage to holding, but amazing mat return, amazing. But close guard for Gerbeck. Just amazing work. They are both going very hard for a camp. Like, they are going 100% here. Gerbeck is holding his own ankle, so it's hard for Jozef to posture up. But let's see if Jozef will manage to recover his like top positioning and escape this close guard. Yeah, people are just like all over the place. And they are going like 100%. Yeah, Jozef needs to stand up and recover his like passing. Gerbeck underhooking that left leg of Jozef, trying to go into maybe matrix entry. Yeah, it did not work completely. Jozef managed to bring his knee line out. And he also tried to attack inside heel hook on Gerbeck. But it was too shallow, so nothing happened there. And now Gerbeck is in top position. Let's see if he'll manage to pass the guard of Jozef. Jozef is very relaxed. He's on one elbow, which I don't like to be like in the middle. Either be completely supine or seated up. Like, don't be in the middle. But it is Jozef Chen. For sure, he's ready for anything. Ooh. Maybe a little cheeky attack from Gerbeck into an inside heel hook, but that will not work. Straight into attack, that was amazing, like outside X-pass. Amazing work from the heel hook, straight into outside X-pass passing from Gerbeck. But Jozef is very good at framing, it is so hard to get like a good position on him. Pay attention how Jozef will push the hips of Gerbeck. Straight into double leg. Just amazing, amazing. Gerbeck tried a little omoplata there, it did not work. He did not have that angle for that omoplata. He was too much centered with Jozef. But good attempt nonetheless, so yeah. Let's see, okay, again body lock for Jozef. Yeah, his positioning from here is perfect to pass the guard. But the round ended.
Hey guys, most people study Jiu-Jitsu through instructionals that look clean, but they don't show what actually works under pressure. Here we learn from matches, where technique is proven when everything's on the line. That's how you cut through the noise and see what truly works when it matters. On my Patreon, you'll find free breakdowns from the newest matches I can't post on YouTube, full studies, and complete guides, all built to help you improve faster and train smarter. You can start free right now. The link's in the description and pinned comment. And if you're new, subscribe and hit the bell so you never miss the next study.